And Johnny, let's move right on into our last topic, completing the DC podcast for today. And we're talking a little Birds of Prey because right before the Super Bowl, this will probably be a Super Bowl ad. I would be surprised if it was not. Just like, by the way, I have not watched the Shaw and Hobbs and Shaw, whatever it is for Fast and Furious, because I will want to see that when it is aired during the Super Bowl. Yes. Because I am assuming it will be aired today during the Super Bowl. But we got a Birds of Prey teaser, and this teaser will be down in the description. It is a whopping 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds. It's 29 seconds long.
Oh, damn.
And here's what we got in this little 30 seconds is they've showed us Harley Quinn, what Margot Robbie is going to look like. They've showed us the Huntress, what a Mary Elizabeth Winstead is going to look like as her. They showed us Canary, which will be played by Janae Smollett-Bell. I hope I said that right. They showed us Cassandra Cain, which is going to be Ella J. Bosco. They showed us Renee Montoya. We think that she's the one with the bottle, played by Rosie Perez. We know she's in the movie, but we'll see. They show us Ewan McGregor, who's playing Black Mask. And then they show us Chris Messina, who I did not know this heading in, and I am excited for it and love the look so far of Victor Zaz. That will be played by Chris Messina. And that's what we have right now, Johnny. So I am going to kick it to you first. I know it's small. I know it's only 29 minutes. What were your first thoughts from seeing the teaser trailer now that we actually see something for Birds of Prey?
You know, I'm trying to look through the teaser trailer. The first thing is like, who the fuck is everyone?
Exactly.
Because they're flashing through it so quickly that it was hard to tell, like, because that's what the first thing you and I do.
And thank God I found the IGN article we're looking at.
Yeah, where
they did the hard work
everyone.
and took screenshots for us.
Yeah, no, that was nice because then we get to see who everyone is. The first one I was thinking, like, well, obviously, like, you're trying to figure out, oh, okay, that's Black Canary. And I really think that's still who was drinking from the bottle.
You do?
I do think so. You obviously see the Huntress because you see the big sign of long coat with a crossbow. So it's like, oh, that's the Huntress. Who the hell else could it be? They obviously just show Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. No hiding, like no saying, like giving you really quick shots. No, she's at the very beginning blatantly and very at the end blatantly because you get the Harley Quinn.
She's the selling point.
Yeah, she is. Well, let me see. You get the start of it is the Harley Quinn shoes and the hammer, right? Am I correct on that?
Yes.
Okay, and that's where it just all starts, and then she's at the very end where she is just in the whatever that costume is, very bright pink shirt and whatever.
Oh, you're talking about at the end.
At the the beginning and
I thought you were talking about something else.
She starts it and she ends it because that's like you said, she's the selling point of this so far. Because yeah, if you look into it, you like, oh, Ian McGregor's in it. Damn, like I mean, you and I at least because he was.
There's a reason why Margot Robbie is also a producer on this movie.
Oh, there you go.
This movie is for her. Like this movie is her character's movie.
That's true.
This is our Harley Quinn movie. But here's the thing I'm going to say. I don't know if the bottle is the Huntress. And the reason...
no, I'm not saying the Huntress. Black Canary is what I was saying.
You know...
I think it's Black Canary.
Okay, no.
I would say...
No. What I was going to say...
Yeah.
I'm going to say... Oh, it's hard to tell.
It is kind
I'm still going to say no.
Really?
But it's a harder to tell no. So I was going to say no for the Huntress because the hairstyles are different.
Yeah.
But if you look at Black Canary to the silhouette we see drinking.
Yeah.
Here's the only thing that I'm going to say no on. Based off of the hair that I see just around her right shoulder.
Yeah.
Is her hair long enough or is it short hair? But the hairstyle looks fairly similar to what we see in the still when we have Black Canary. And this is a movie that I am intrigued for, Johnny.
Yeah.
After seeing that, like before seeing this, I was like, Birds of Prey. Take it or leave it. I'm intrigued, not like a holy shit, I have to see this movie, but more so as like all right, you've piqued my interest, DC. What are you going to do with it? Because the big thing for me is, what are they going to do with Harley Quinn? And the reason why I say that is I bring up a Screen Rant article, and I am going to read this to you, Johnny.
Okay.
Rumors of a slightly different Harley Quinn coming to movie screens have circulated for some time, right down to her Suicide Squad tattoos being removed. But it's always been hard to tell which of those reports were wishful thinking from Suicide Squad's detractors and which were conscious decisions made behind the scenes of Birds of Prey. The newly released teaser footage shows Margot Robbie sporting all the same visual tattoos, but it's a photo of Harley Quinn's wardrobe that seems to be the most potently shocking clue. And what they have is Harley Quinn's, she's got on, so it was at the picture that we saw at the end of our trailer where it looked like the Instagram picture.
Yeah.
That she was throwing up the peace sign. If you look at the dog bone necklace she has,
Says Bruce.
it says Bruce on it.
Yeah.
So there's a Bruce necklace on that, obviously, Batman. And here's the thing they say. They say Bruce Wayne or Bruce Timm. Is that a, hey, I'm mocking Bruce Wayne, or just a kind of nod to Bruce Timm, who writer of like Batman comics and stuff, and writer of Harley Quinn stories. So there's
Could
that
be either.
as well. And that says, could Harley know Bruce Wayne is Batman? I think they're going hardcore into this whole wardrobe thing. Batman's secret proves Harley's a hero. And that's what they go to. So they're kind of, I guess, guessing at what the story could be. I know we're not getting this from the teaser trailer. I just want to ask you in general. This will be more of like a prediction, not a like, hey, what did you see from the trailer? But since we're talking about it, I'll ask it. Do you think they should rewrite Harley's Suicide Squad origin story? Should they retcon it a little bit in Birds of Prey?
What do you mean by that? I mean, I'm not sure what you're getting at.
So there's usually, let's say, in certain series that go on for so long. For example, I'll throw Star Wars out there.
Okay.
Leia was never supposed to be Luke's sister. But then later on, they retconned it to where, okay, no, they are brother, sister. And then it just became what it is. And they are brother and sister. Where should they retcon and change some things from Suicide Squad that maybe they didn't hit well with the fans or it didn't fit well in general and kind of forget that ever happened? Or should they base it off of that character?
I'd say they just base it off of what happened already, and you can find ways to fix it per se. Like I'm trying to think how to put this, because you already kind of like we talked about in another one. When you're establishing a universe, you can't keep changing shit over and over and over again. I mean, obviously, if you have to because of contractual things, that's one thing. But like, if you're just gonna keep changing the story, don't call it like a universe. So like, you already started something, and honestly, you can find a way to. You're talking like because she's a villain, or what are you trying to say like to fix though? I need a little bit more on that.
Are they gonna change her? Not like drastically change her character, but are they going to maybe change her origin and kind of? And the thing that I'm looking at is this is what I would do.
Okay.
And I'm actually getting this from. There's been pictures of Harley Quinn on set.
Okay.
And the big thing that people are looking at is there is one posted by a Twitter handle called 4 Eyes Raven. And it says more pics of Margot as Harley on set of BOP. And it just shows her in that outfit that we see at the end of the trailer. The little frill at the top. She's got the ripped shorts with the thigh highs. Well, someone zoomed in and there's a tattoo that is upside down and it says Harley plus Puddin', and Puddin' has a line through it.
Huh.
To me, I like that. Because basically what I would like from this, not just because I hate the Jared Leto Joker. Sorry, Jared Leto. I hate it. Didn't like that character.
No.
I didn't like Suicide Squad, mainly because of that, but also because they tried to just slam a soundtrack down my throat.
Yeah.
But I like that idea. Please have there be a breakup between the Joker and Harley Quinn, because I get the character. I'm not complaining about the character. Whenever Harley Quinn is around Joker, she's going to be in the palm of his hand. That's just how the character is. It's that type of relationship where he doesn't give two shits about her. He'll abuse her. He'll hurt her. But she'll always come back because he's my puddin'. He's my puddin'. He's what I care about. And I'm always right by his side. I would love this. Make it kind of an anti-hero kind of Harley Quinn, where it's like, yeah, I'm still a bad guy. Like, you can still play into that line from Suicide Squad, but we're bad guys, where she took the little bag or the purse out of the broken window. But she can be an anti-hero. Yeah, I'm a bad guy, but hey, I'm doing this good thing once, and I'm helping you out here. Maybe it's because she meets the Huntress, which the Huntress also kind of an anti-hero in the DC. And then Cassandra Cain, who obviously was Batgirl, was obviously on the hero side. I know in the comics she's also gone to the villain side as well. That's a lot to unpack, and I'm just going to kind of push that box towards you. Would you like a Harley Quinn Joker split up, or
for sure,
do you want them together still?
No, I want them separated, because again, it's just like you. I didn't like the Jared Leto Joker. I think we need to kind of, if we're going to retcon anything, retcon that.
Just get that out of here. I don't need any part of that in my...
Just get rid of it, please.
Get rid of it. I will pay billions and billions of dollars for that to happen.
Build a wall around it.
Build a wall around Jared Leto. But Jared, remember, don't think back to my last speech. I don't want you going through the wall. You just stay there within the little confines of that wall. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
We're going to build a wall around Jared Leto and make Jared Leto pay for it.
It's fun mocking Trump, right?
It's fun.
But, I mean, the one thing I will say, and to get away from Harley Quinn a little bit, you know whose character I am very, very intrigued to see?
The Huntress?
What?
The Huntress?
No, not the Huntress. Black Mask.
Yeah.
All we see is just plain old Ewan McGregor. And that's the thing I like about a teaser trailer. It's like, oh, he's Black Mask, but he doesn't have the Black Mask get up.
So we're going to get to see that happen, which will be cool.
Exactly.
I really hope so, at least.
Also, I want to know how crazy Victor Zsasz is going to be.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if they're going to, in the series, have him shave his head eventually. Whoops, as I pull the headphones off.
I mean, he could.
He could. He doesn't have to.
Right now, he's got that short blonde hair. That like little like crew cut almost.
Yeah, I'm not saying he has to, but it would be kind of cool to see the progression into full on Victor Zsasz bald. And
do you think he's gonna have question? Do you think he's gonna have any tallies marked on his body? Maybe like he takes off a shirt and we see like on his chest.
I would like to see that. Like there's some
like he's starting to begin that.
Yeah, I would like to see the start of that. So like he's got a few of them on him, but not like it's filling up already. Like maybe like a 5 tally right here and like a 2 of them over here, just in random spots.
Here's another question I got for you. You might not have an answer for this, but I'm gonna ask you.
Usually don't.
So me and you had a little bit of a discussion before the podcast after we watched this, and yet again after the IGN article, I do not have an answer, and I want your kind of put on your best Batman cowl and get super sleuthin' on this one. Wrong Batman, but okay, we'll punch our way through.
You didn't say which one.
But you're not even Christian Bale. You're going with the college humor Batman.
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him?
Can we trust? No, we can't. But here's the thing. There is one still where I don't know who we are talking about. And that is the still of a female figure in blue shorts or blue pants with a big golden buckle, a yellow top, and a baseball bat. Is that Harley Quinn in different attire? is that Renee Montoya, but we're seeing not the top of her head. Is that it's not Cassandra Cain because she has the cast on.
Yeah.
Is it somebody else that we haven't seen? Your thought, I believe, is are you still sticking to that's Harley Quinn just in a different outfit?
As of now, yeah, because she's got the Harley Quinn bat. Mm-hmm. And that could be because, who knows what that could be about. It could be a changing costume. Mm-hmm. It could be someone else, but I don't know who it would be. That would be the question. Mm-hmm. And, like, why does she have Harley Quinn's bat then?
I'm looking right now. I'm looking through the IMDb page.
Because also, don't forget, there's that initial beginning scene where it's Harley Quinn's feet in, like, the Harley Quinn shoes with the hammer. But then, like, most of the rest of the scenes that we actually see her, she got, like, that pink top, pink overalls, and whatever the hell that's considered on her arms. I don't know what you call that.
But we never saw
shredded sleeves.
We never saw her shoes in there.
You're right, we didn't. So it could be that that's just what she's wearing on the bottom, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think here's what I think of it, and you guys are not going to like my answer to this. It's not Harley Quinn, but I don't know who it is. I don't think it's Harley Quinn. My first thought, and this was bad, was oh, it's Power Girl. Oh wait, no, that's Marvel, not DC.
That's Marvel, right?
Exactly. Well, I saw the yellow top and I thought Power Man. I thought Luke Cage.
Yeah.
And Marvel has trained me too well with that. But no, it's like
yellow and black.
I don't know if that's Harley Quinn to me, because here's the other thing. If it was Harley Quinn, wouldn't she still have the tattoos on her body?
Maybe. You're right. I didn't think of that. I forgot about that one. I don't know who it could be then.
I'm gonna guess it's not a big, like, huge, like, oh my god, brain exploding one. I think it's Renee Montoya. Maybe it's Renee Montoya. I know she's a cop, but I mean, this could be her. And here's the thing with Renee Montoya, is because she's a cop, she often lines with Harvey Bullock, which, let's think back of versions of Harvey Bullock we know. He's not always the knight in shining armor cop that you believe, where, oh, you got a little money there? All right, I'll take this. I didn't see anything. I'm coming over here. That's Harvey Bullock for you.
It's not that big, so I'll take a little money, and this didn't happen.
In the animated series, we'd always see him and Commissioner Gordon getting into it, and Gordon couldn't do anything because he was... If he does anything to him, it's like, great, people are going to then question me because he's my right-hand guy.
Yeah.
Or he's in that position. But Harvey Bullock has not been... Also, he has not been the most trusting of Batman in general. So, yeah, this movie is going to be interesting, mainly because I'm mostly interested with anti-hero stories, when the villains kind of become the heroes.
Yes.
And we kind of get the... what is it? The inmates are kind of running the asylum a little bit in these movies. Last question I'm going to ask you. The Batman, we've talked about him throughout everything.
Yes.
Does he make an appearance in this film?
Cameos, if anything.
Ben Affleck make an appearance in this film?
I'd say cameos, if anything. It's not going to be anything major or even cutscenes, but it's not. I don't think it's going to be anything major. Mm-hmm. This is going to be the villains and the anti-heroes becoming heroes.
Okay.
To a degree, like sort of a Suicide Squad, but Birds of Prey style. That's what I'm thinking this is going off of, because we're going to go up against Black Mask.
Do you think that this is going to help Harley? Is this going to evolve Harley's character into Suicide Squad 2?
It might, to a degree, make
or
her...
she takes on more of a leader role in that.
I would think so.
In that group.
I would think that might be the English. That might be to the degree of what happens.
Thought you were gonna start talking Spanish on us there. A little German in there, a little French. Thought you were gonna.
I usually go with Portuguese. Thank you.
Portuguese. That's the dialect that Johnny likes to snap into for random reasons. But let us know what you guys think. Obviously, this was a hard one. It's not like the Spider-Man one because it's a teaser trailer.
Exactly.
I can't wait to get a full trailer of this.
That'd be nice.
Because
to find out what's going on.
The thing that they're doing nice with this is because so many people don't have an idea, this still like, oh, here's what it looks like. You still have questions.
Yeah.
Like, that's what
that's a great way to do it, because now you have a lot of questions. You want to know what's supposed to go on.
It's intriguing me. Let me go ahead. Oh, I want to see that next trailer. Ooh, I want to kind of see this movie to answer those questions. But let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Also, Let us know what you think about that Batman movie. We talked about that. If you're on YouTube, make sure to go and check those out. Also, make sure to support us on patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. Go ahead and support us on iTunes and Apple Podcasts, and go and rate and review the Rick and Johnny podcast. Help us maintain our 5-star rating. I am very proud of that 5 out of 5, as this is the only podcast on MVP to get the good old 5 out of 5 rating. And am I missing anything? Oh, Twitter at Most Valuable Pod. Go ahead and follow Most Valuable Podcast for all your MVP needs. Want to thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Want to thank you guys for listening on podcast services around the world. For my fellow Manchild, Johnny Karlic, I'm the original Manchild, Ricky Widmer. And as always, have a good day, everybody.